Join me as I dive into the top 3 common lies about the Christian faith and see if I can set the record straight. Misconceptions about Christianity are everywhere, and they can be really confusing, especially for those who are new to the faith or just curious about it. But it's essential to address these misconceptions because they can create a false narrative about what Christianity is all about. By addressing these lies, we can clear up the confusion and get to the heart of what it means to be a Christian. Many people think they know what Christianity is all about, but often, their beliefs are based on incomplete or inaccurate information. This can lead to some pretty big misconceptions about the faith. In this video, I want to tackle 3 common lies that many people believe about Christianity. These lies can be damaging because they can create a distorted view of God, Jesus, and the Christian faith as a whole. One of the most common lies is that Christianity is all about following rules and being good enough. Another lie is that God is some kind of angry, judgmental being who's just waiting for us to mess up so he can punish us. And then there's the lie that Christianity is just a bunch of outdated, irrelevant teachings that have no place in modern society. These lies are not only inaccurate, but they can also be harmful because they can keep people from experiencing the true heart of Christianity. Each of these lies has its own set of misconceptions and misinformation that need to be addressed. By looking at the Bible and the teachings of Jesus, we can see that these lies are just that, lies. They don't accurately represent what Christianity is all about. So, let's dive in and see what the truth really is. The first lie is that Christianity is all about following rules and being good enough. This is a huge misconception because it totally misses the point of what Jesus came to do. Christianity is not about earning God's approval by being good, it's about recognizing that we can't be good enough on our own and that we need Jesus to save us. When we understand this, we can see that Christianity is not about rules, but about relationship, a relationship with God through Jesus. The second lie is that God is angry and judgmental, just waiting for us to mess up. This is a distortion of God's character, and it's not supported by the Bible. While it's true that God is holy and just, he's also loving and merciful. The Bible tells us that God is love and that he wants to have a relationship with us. When we understand this, we can see that God is not someone to be feared, but someone to be loved and trusted. The third lie is that Christianity is just a bunch of outdated, irrelevant teachings that have no place in modern society. But this couldn't be further from the truth. Christianity is not just a set of teachings. It's a way of life that's rooted in the teachings of Jesus. When we understand this, we can see that Christianity is just as relevant today as it was 2,000 years ago. In fact, Jesus' teachings are more relevant than ever because they speak to the deepest needs of the human heart. So, what's the most impactful truth that counters these lies? It's the fact that God loves us and that he wants to have a relationship with us. This truth is life-changing because it shows us that we're not alone and that we're not just trying to earn God's approval. We're loved and we're accepted just as we are. This truth can transform our perspective on faith and help us see that Christianity is not about rules or being good enough, but about being in a relationship with the God who loves us. In this video, we've looked at 3 common lies about Christianity, and we've seen that they're just that, lies. They don't accurately represent what Christianity is all about. Instead, we've seen that Christianity is about relationship, love, and acceptance. I hope this video has been helpful in clearing up some of the misconceptions about Christianity. If you've got thoughts or questions about this video, please leave them in the comments below. And if you're interested in learning more about Christianity or debunking more misconceptions, be sure to check out my next video, where I'll be tackling some common myths about the Bible.